stand to the left. My rich nigga stand to the right. Lil' mama, she keep looking at me. I'ma knock the pussy out like fight night. Hit it with a left, hit it with a right. I'ma knock the pussy out like fight night. Hit it with the left, hit it with the right. I'ma knock the pussy out like fight night.
It's called congratulations, you played yourself.
The logic behind it.
It's just that I want to simulate everything that could possibly happen. Everything is about probabilities. You don't know what he's going to do, but if he does do this, we're ready for that. You know, so I mimic him. I do everything that Kell Brook does to a T. And if he's going to wrestle, I'm going to push him. I do that also. So, and I do everything, like I said, that possibly that Kell Brook could do, or that we've seen him do, and all the habits that he's been doing. So that's what I try to mimic.
And you say you mimic him to a T. How many fights have you watched of Kell Brook?
I watched like about, I watched enough of him. To see kind of like how he reacts with the right-handed guy, how he reacts with the left-handed guy, how he switches up from time to time, the way he throws the punch, what he does after he throws the punch, his transition, how he switches or whatever. I mean, I watch it.
Would you say that Earl could be classified as like not a combination puncher?
We don't practice combination. We don't throw any combination at all.
Why is that?
Because if you think about it, you're a boxing guy, you watch boxing. How many times do you see somebody land 2 or 3 punches at a time? Rarely often. So why would I practice something like that? Say I have a predestined idea, I'm going to throw 3 punches, and I'll step back, you still throw your 3 punches. Man, we'll hit you with that shit, right? So you shoot the jab, it's like with Jamel, when he was shooting the double jab right over Charlo, over Hallie's head. I said, no, shoot the jab, make the move, wherever he moves to, bam, then shoot the shot.
Like that right there. Kell throws a lead left jab, and Earl will counter that all night. At the end of the day, people, I want you to see the sparring footage where the guy is pushing Kell back to the ropes all night long. Now I'm going to show you a clip of how Earl pushes his opponents to the ropes and how he destroys them once they're at the ropes with defense, with smart defense at the end of the day. As you see here, Earl's taking his opponent to the ropes. He's throwing body shots up top. Look how he pivots to get a better angle as he places his shots. Back up top, back down low, and then he pivots out once the guy throws off a jab or something strong, so he's not being reckless. I showed you those clips because here we have Kell practicing for Errol Spence when he's throwing the jab left, right as he backs up. Left, right as he backs up. Right, left as he backs up. With speed and accuracy to the mitts, mind you, people. And this is what I'm trying to explain to you. In the previous clips, you see how Earl likes to get his opponent to the ropes, and then he explores to the body and go back up top. And when the guy throws off a jab or something strong, he backs out. And he also pivots while he's in the pocket. This is a good example of why Earl is going to smash Kell Brook out. Everything that Kell does will be countered by the way Errol Spence fights. That's the reason why he will lose this fight. Now, guys, listen to me. I'm not a biased fan. I'm telling you, the matchup is just not good for Kell Brook. Now, check this out. You see, Kell practices jabbing off his back foot. Circular motion, which I think is a good thing. I think the fact that he's circling will be effective, but not good enough. You see, Earl practiced on the mitts going forward with smashing shots, like right here. You understand me? It's a big contrast between the two fighters, but I believe that Kell Brook fights is ineffective to a person that's going forward as he fights. Now, you see these beautiful jabs, Love One to Hate One. You see how he's throwing those jabs with that right leg as a guide. At the end of the day, you see how he's blocking those shots? Those are the shots that Kell Brook will be throwing at Errol Spence. And that's how he will be grabbing Errol Spence as well. And you see what he did was as he grabs Errol Spence, Earl likes to jump up, like to get him off him. That kind of free his arms up. But at the end of the day, people, I want you to realize and understand that as Kell likes to counter with those jabs moving backwards, you see the defense that was shown with Errol Spence, because that's what's going to be needed when Kell throws off those counters. That defense is all there, as you see right here. Boom, boom. And there's nothing I got to say. At the end of the day, this is casual boxing talk. This is just a little breakdown of what's to come. You understand me? I got road to victories for weeks on these two fighters. This is what I've been studying. You understand me? As a casual fan, I've been watching the fight game for too long for you guys to tell me that Kell Brook is not tailor-made for Errol Spence. People, I need you guys to actually look at the clips, listen and understand what I'm showing you guys. Kell Brook's style is just not good enough to beat Errol Spence. If there was a way that Errol can win, I would keep it funky with you guys and let it be known. There's two ways Kell can win, and I'm gonna tell you one right now. The one way Kell Brook can win is if they cheat him, cheat Errol Spence. I know y'all like, well, that's some bullshit. Nah, then there's another way, which I'm gonna explain in the weeks leading to the fight. How Kell can possibly win. But right now, there's only two ways, and that's the ways that I just explained. One, cheating, and the other one, you'll get a week leading to the fight. At the end of the day, people, he plays right into the hands of Errol Spence. Errol Spence is a forward fighter. Kell Brook is a back foot fighter that loves the ropes. That's his best friend. He might as well marry the ropes. Because at the end of the day, I showed you how Errol pushes his guy to the ropes, and he explodes to the body, up top, responsible defense while he's hooking and going down low, and then he backs back out and he resets it all over again. In the middle of the ring, Errol throws his jab side to side and he still pushes his opponent back. Now, Kell can try to turn Errol Spence. He can do that. But he needs to understand, when that happens, that left hook is going to come. Do you understand me? Now, listen to me. When all this stuff play out, trust me, B, I'm going to sit back and say I told you guys so. At the end of the day, this is casual boxing talk. At the end of the day, I want you guys to understand, man. I'm not biased. I'm keeping it 100, B. I've been studying these dudes, man. Let's get back to Chavez and your boy Canelo, because it's going to be an upset Saturday night. Chavez winning that all day. I'm about to put a video out right now, matter of fact. This is casual boxing talk. Peace.